2. First down. Romo has time this time, going far side, diving catch, and a good grab by Des Bryant. Third catch of the day for Des.
Well, Brent Grimes has done a very nice job keeping Des Bryant bottled up, and those type of throws won't beat you. They got to do those consistently down the field. Keeping him bottled up is what Lou and Romo talked about, and that means keeping him in front of you.
You talked about Grimes. He's been with Bryant all over the field today, and he has done a nice job. He's also picked off Tony Romo once. Second down, they're going to run it. McFadden, and his forward progress should be enough for a first down.
And this is where it's so nice having Tony Romo, because now momentum has shifted. You face some adversity. Now you rely on your Pro Bowl quarterback to keep things poised. He's been here before, and he knows how to respond. We'll see if he can get it done.
Romo said something interesting yesterday. He said, I think we have to find out a little bit who we are. Talking about the run game, the offense, the team as a whole. One thing's for sure, they're playing hard. That's not the issue. Play clock down to 1. Romo to throw it. And McFadden was on his knee after a block, but gets up, stiff arm, and a decent gain when there was nothing there. I'd like to welcome those of you who are watching Carolina blow out Washington. Here's a recap of what's gone on here in Miami. Well, first of all, a defensive touchdown. Rolando McClain picked it off and ran it home to start. And then Romo finding Terrence Williams. That got the Cowboys out to a 14-0 lead. But the Dolphins, just before the half, put together a late drive. Jordan Cameron with a touchdown, and then this moments ago, going deep to Kenny Stills. And that touchdown ties it up at 14. That's where we stand. Peter Schrager on the sidelines along with John Lynch and Kevin Burkhardt. And away we go. Robert Turbin now. He's giving this team a spark here today. And a good run on first down. So we welcome those of you who just joined us. He's John, I'm Kevin. Yeah, Tony Romo is back and things are better, but Cowboys still, the critical plays is what's dogged them during this 7-game losing streak.
Yeah, it is, you know, and I think something very prophetic that's playing out in this game. Remember Tony Romo, when we met with him, said, if we block him up front, I like our chances. If not, it's going to be a real close game. Yeah. Here we are, 14-14, and Ndamukong Suh and company starting to impose their will all over Tony Romo of late.
So first and 10 after that run by Turbin. Fake. Lot of time. Now Romo gets drilled as he throws. Williams jumping. Did he haul it in? He did. He is so good at that sideline catch, and he just made another terrific play. It's a gain of 15.
Boy, there is something about Tony Romo that brings out the best. Watch this route. Little stutter. Then he's going to hit it. Then he sees Tony Romo with nothing. He breaks out of his comeback, and watch the toe tap. I mean, unbelievable. Dan Campbell said he wanted Tony Romo hit. Olivia Vernon says, yes, sir.
Terrence Williams, John, had 16 catches the last 7 games combined without Romo today. 4 of 79 and a touchdown. Big hole. McFadden off to the races. McFadden taking down right around the 10. He had a hole and he sprinted through it for 35 yards.
Well, the offensive line, watch La'el Collins. He's going to make the key block. Watch him come around, put the seal right there. And then Darren McFadden turns on the Jets for the big game.
McFadden up to 89 yards after that 35-yard rush. And now a first and goal for Dallas. Run Turbin up the middle. Good run and a late penalty again. This one in the backfield. Turbin has been quite the spark.
Holding. Number 70 offense. 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
That's that matchup we talked about early in this game. Zach Martin working against Ndamukong Suh. Here they are right there. And watch Suh. And I frankly don't see it right there. I think that's a bad call. Yeah. hands are inside. He's got jersey, but when hands are inside, that's typically within the framework of the rules. I don't like that call.
Meanwhile, Turbin remains in the game, and it's still first and goal. They're backed up at the 19. Romo, pressure coming from Vernon again, gets away. Now Vernon gives chase, and they finally bring him down. Well, that could have been a sack, and Romo turned it into a 4-yard gain.
And just watch the effort of this front. This is the way they've been playing late. Look at Ndamukong Suh continue to play. Vernon chasing, Ndamukong Suh back involved. It's hard for big men to do. It's not natural, but they've been playing with tremendous effort here the last couple of weeks, and it's showing.
McFadden back in the game at tailback. 8th play of the drive. And that will take us to the end of the third quarter. Good one in Miami. Cowboys knocking on the doorstep, tied at 14 with the Dolphins. 14 all. We start the fourth quarter from Miami. And the Cowboys have a second and goal, but they're backed up at the 16 thanks to a holding penalty. On a day that we're honoring our military here in Miami. And it's been sloppy at times, but it's been a good football game. And so here we go. Des Bryant in the slot. We got Devin Street outside in this formation. There's Bryant. Second and goal. Romo lofting against Bryant. Touchdown!
Talked about Tony Romo. He's been here before. He's not going to panic because momentum has shifted. The great ones, what they do, they answer. And that's exactly what Tony Romo, Des Bryant going to work behind the linebacker in front of the safety, and Romo throws it perfectly. That's what the Dallas Cowboys were hoping for, from their leader, Tony Romo, and he delivers.
That's a pretty good answer, John. 8 plays, 80 yards after the Dolphins just tie it up. Yeah, and they got caught, as you said, with Hewitt, the linebacker, on that matchup. Extra point. Up and good. And the Cowboys back in front.